you up physically. Plus, I can defeat you intellectually anytime I choose. So, of course, they revert back to their schoolyard bully nonsense that they've always been reverting to. Just what stupidity. Okay, so other things that I hate. How stupid are the American people about Star Wars? I just have to ask this because there was a poll that came out yesterday, and I have to show you the results of this poll, okay? This is a poll from Morning Consult among 2,200 U.S. adults on the popularity of various figures from Star Wars. Now, not shockingly, none of the new Star Wars figures basically make the list. I'm shocked that Jyn Erso ends up so low, right? Jyn Erso ends up at 29%. She's the one from Rogue One. Okay, how's Jyn Erso at 29%? And Jar Jar Binks is at 37%. Jar Jar frickin' Binks, right? Finn barely nudges out Jar Jar Binks. BB-8 barely nudges out Jar Jar Binks. Okay, that's amazing. That's incredible. Emperor Palpatine, by the way, only finishing at 31%. Emperor Palpatine's only at 31%? Like, how is that possible? Darth Vader's only at 49%? It's a percentage that is a favorable impression of each character. But I'll tell you what the worst injustice here is, okay? The worst injustice, obviously, is that the people who are at the top of the list, okay, Leia is number one. Fine, you know, men have a good impression of Leia, and so do women. That's cool. But Luke Skywalker is number 2 at 72%, and Han Solo is at 68%. Who are you people? What is wrong with you? Han Solo has less of a positive percentage than Luke Skywalker? I mean, even if you include the new movie, Luke Skywalker's been on an island doing nothing, staring at rocks for like 20 years. Luke Skywalker over Han Solo, just insane. Luke Skywalker over Obi-Wan Kenobi. Luke Skywalker should be down by like Jabba the Hutt. Luke Skywalker. Lando comes in at 43%. How does Lando finish beneath C-3PO or Anakin Skywalker? They actually separated out Anakin and Darth Vader. How does Anakin finish above Darth Vader? How? How is that a thing? You all go to hell. Have you even seen these movies? What's wrong with you people? Okay. Time for the big idea. So on Thursdays, we talk about a big idea that requires elucidation. And so today we'll talk about freedom of association. Freedom of association is not an actual stated constitutional right. It's pretty obvious that the Constitution means that you get to hang out with whoever you want to hang out with, because freedom of speech and freedom of assembly both mean freedom of association, right? I get to say what I want, and the government can't control that. And I also get to assemble for petition and assemble in groups however I want. And the Supreme Court has found in cases like the NAACP versus Alabama in 1958 that the NAACP did not have to reveal to the Alabama Attorney General the names and addresses of NAACP members in the state because that would violate freedom of association. In 2000, the Supreme Court ruled that the Boy Scouts could revoke the membership of a former Eagle Scout when it found